Hey guys, good afternoon. Here at 2:30 in New York on this beautiful Thursday. So I'm looking at right here how EOSE is again going through a little bit of a shakeup. It is getting ready for either a large move on the upside again, as it's creating this pattern right here. This is the master pattern. It is creating shake. It is creating the zigzag. This is the volatility shake pattern. We see volume is pretty low. It's below the 30-day. So we're looking at a little bit of, we need more volume for this pattern to be more bullish. Currently is still being developed. So you don't want to be in the trade at this moment. But then when I'm looking at the upside, looking at this beautiful gap right here, this huge gap that needs to be filled. So when we look at the volume pattern here, I'm going to move back a little bit. So volume profile, it's telling me right here, it's a good area of where potential sell orders are. So targeting 525, it's a good move. Um, Definitely, I want to see it moving, breaking 457, and continuing this trend to hit the 480 pattern, which was an area of great accumulation right here, and also as the market had determined this area to be potentially an area of good value. Currently, we are at the 418, 417 and a half. So definitely want to continue developing this insight. When I look at the 4 hour chart, I see that this area right here, the 418 where we are right now, it's been an area of constantly being hit of value. So it's being attracted as a magnet around the 419. And this is where we are right now. This is definitely a magnet area. This is a very bullish, and as we can see the spike, we also see some volatility here as the pattern is being developed. So when we look at the pattern, we want to see at the 1 day, starting from the larger, right? The 1 day tells us the trend. So I have the 1 day pattern right here. I'll show you. I'll blow it up right here. So this is the 1 day pattern, right? We're coming from a short trend. Right here is definitely a sell-off. There was a lot of news here, a lot of noise going on. We see gas prices going up. As gas prices going up, oil prices going up. The industry that we're in is renewable energy, and we're going to take a look at some other stocks that are part of the industry and see we're going to really see what the sector is doing. But obviously, this sector right here, this time around, we are dabbling around a pattern of master pattern right here. So this is a master pattern being developed. And then from here, we don't use that 1 day chart to get in. We don't use the 4 day either. So the 4 hour, again, this is what's happening. There's a shake. There's a lot of good buying opportunities right here. And it hit support. This green line is our area of value. This is undervalue. Okay? Area of value, fair value. It's what the market is telling us the price of the company right now they're happy with is 419. That's the area of value. All right. And then you have the undervalue. So obviously, if we're looking for a long trade, for a directional trade that's bullish, we want to take the trade when we are hitting the undervalue. If we were looking for a trade that the company might be overvalued right now, so we want to take a short, we want to go short on it, we want to take a look at this level right here. This is the supply level, and this is also a supply level, okay? Let me draw the lines. Supply level is right here, and we have another supply level right here. All right, so those two lines right here One is the 440 and the other one is the 392. Those are areas of supply. Okay, supply, and this is the fair value. This is what we're dealing right now. Now, to actually place a trade on this, I will go into the 30-minute interval. Obviously, right now, as I can tell you, it is. Let me see what the 4-hour was. So obviously, you want to stay away from buying at this level because we are in the fair value, and probabilities to actually make a potential good ride are slim to none. Okay. So you're either in it here or you stay out because it is this area right here is an area of consolidation. Consolidation. All right, so that's this study right now, and take a look at some other companies right now that are in the area of renewable energy. I don't have anyone here. Yeah, I don't have anyone here. But we can definitely look at it from a different screen and see what we can find to. Let me see here. I do have an EP. N phase is NFVH. Let's see how the N phase is doing. All right, so N phase creates microprocessors, not microprocessors. They work in the solar panel industry, and phase creates the inverters for the solar panel. So the technology, they also are in the battery industry, solar energy, renewable. So it is bullish. This is definitely a strong indication that there has been some buying here. When I look at the long term, it's definitely on a downtrend. So this actually is an indication that I want to go bearish on the stock. The trend is down. I don't want to look for bullish opportunities, and then I'm going to look for a pattern, a master pattern here. Well, probably this was the area of supply right here, so it's 446 and 446 would have been a great entry. 425 actually, 446.25 going short, and to actually get the entry, yeah, right now, so it would have been like 425, right? 425 we said, and this is already being on the descend area, so you would have been already put it 2 points. If you would have gone in at 425, right now you're 425. That's 2 points. It's a beautiful trade right there. Okay, guys, hope that helped. Talk to you soon. See you next time.